right. Hello. Hello.
Ugh.
Ah,
Hi, sorry.
uh, did I startle you?
Yes.
Startled?
Very.
Startles you.
Good.
Startles you again. Hello and welcome to the Sinking City. Welcome to Shark Street.
Yes.
It's me. It's Gage, aka Axe Shark. I'm here with Opal. Hi, Opal.
Oh, it's your old pal Opal.
It's your old pal, Opal.
Old pal.
Old pal, Opal.
Whoop pal.
Whoop a Gangnam Style. Anyway.
No, no. Opal Gangnam style.
Opal Dognum Style. I don't know where I'm fucking going
You
with
tried
this.
really hard.
Hello. Welcome.
Hi.
It's Friday afternoon.
Sure is.
And it's time for some Sinking City.
The city that always sinks.
Yeah. Constantly.
It
Like
sucks here.
In the 2 weeks since we last played this, it has sunk a full inch and a half further.
Uh-oh.
It's a very slow sink, but it is noticeable. But yeah. So Opal, how you been? How you been doing?
I am okay, how are you?
Oh, Opal's okay?
Opal is fine.
Opal is okay?
Opal is excited.
I'm kind of trying to draw a parallel between the words opal and okay since they share vowels.
They do share those. They share half the letters.
They do.
Okay.
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 It's been a hot minute since I took a week off from streaming. And I gotta tell you, I've been saying it ever since I got started up again, but I've been really excited to get back into it. And I just think that's great. I'm glad that I was able to come back to this feeling refreshed, feeling rejuvenated, feeling excited to do this, you know? I feel like I caught myself at, like, the best time to take a break, like, just before the burnout started really kind of, like, seeping in. Because now it's just like, I feel fine, honestly. So, you know, that's pretty good.
I am glad you got to enjoy your break.
I am also glad I got to enjoy my break. We got some gaming news to go over. Unity's shit is still... That house of cards is still slowly crumbling, and we're all watching it happen.
It continues to be worse.
The most recent development is, JB, do you recall how the other day they were just like, oh, we had to cancel some meetings because we received credible death threats?
Yeah.
It turns out it was an employee making a death threat against their employer.
I saw our group chat tweeting about that.
Which, you know, I feel for the employee, honestly.
Sure.
Listen, my job... Okay. I wouldn't ever make a death threat against any of the upper management at my job. Because that kind of anger can get me in legal trouble. But I can 100% understand the idea of, like, upper management doing something fucking stupid and then an employee being disgruntled about it because now they're the one who has to fucking deal with it.
Yeah.
As a reminder to everyone, my job is in customer service for phone and internet. So I get that sort of shit constantly. Just with every, like, head-ass decision that our upper management tends to make. But, like, you know, it did come out that it was an employee, like, expressing violent urges towards upper management, which is the sort of thing that, like, I think people were expecting, where it's just like this is all going to be sort of like a play for, like, sympathy, where it's just like, oh, please feel bad for us, we're getting death threats, and it turns out just like it was someone from within the company. It wasn't even like people on 4chan calling in a bomb threat on your fucking building, you know? Like, it's definitely one of those situations where it's just like, no, you don't get any sympathy for this, honestly. I don't feel any sympathy at all for any of the upper management at Unity, if I'm being entirely honest.
Understandable.
But in the same vein of upper management making head-ass decisions that everyone hates, just today it came out that Ubisoft Montreal is forcing workers to go back to the office after promising them that they would never have to. Which is proving to be an incredibly unpopular decision with a lot of people involved, because a lot of workers for Ubisoft Montreal had, among other things, moved to homes outside Montreal now that they could work from home. Some sold their cars, and people are pointing out that moving things back to the office, aside from the obvious, like, issues with, like, you know, COVID is still fucking happening, doesn't even make a lick of sense, because Ubisoft is a multinational gaming company. So, like, there's nothing that stops them from having, like, online meetings or having to use Slack constantly or anything like that. Literally nothing changes by them going back to the office. Except that the employees are now at risk, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, let's we put another mark in the Ubisoft sucks as a company column amongst their many other transgressions. But in less what's the word?
Upsetting.
Upsetting. Well, I mean, it's a bummer, but it's not something I'm actively angry about. Alone in the Dark was recently delayed. Originally, this remake of the original Alone in the Dark game was set to come out at the end of October. And it has currently been delayed until January of next year. Pretty significant push. But if it gives them more time to work on it, I'm okay with that. I just hope they're not... I hope this isn't like a Cyberpunk delay, where it's just they're adding to the Death March. I hope this is them doing this so they don't have to, like, crunch their employees into oblivion.
Yeah, I feel it's for polish and also that, not to fuck over the employees.
Yeah. Hello, Ganon.
Get it?
Got it.
It's Ganon.
It's Ganon. I wonder if it also has something to do with the fact that it would be releasing around the same time as Alan Wake 2. Like, you know how, like, movie...
It is perhaps a factor.
Yeah, it's like how movie companies will sometimes shift around movies to, like, avoid clashing with other release dates. Unless, of course... What's up?
It's auto voice. It's Ganon. Ganon. It's Ganon.
It's Ganon. I don't know what this is. What's this bit we're doing?
It's Jerma saying Otto. It's Otto to his little fucking dog.
Oh, okay. I forgot. I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah. I think the only times that I've seen where it's just like, oh yeah, these are two, like, monumental releases releasing at the same time, that, like, eventually it got to the point where I don't think either company wanted to, like, try and move anything, because the fact that everything was releasing at the same time was actually part of, like, the emergent marketing, was probably Doom and Animal Crossing releasing on the same day. And then, of course, Barbenheimer as well.
Yeah.
Oh, we
This
talking
is
about the
much-
Direct now? No,
Not yet.
we talked about... I talked about the Direct yesterday. JB, how did you like... hold on one second. Where are we at? We're at about 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and get started. But while we're booting up the game, JB, Opal.
I
Friend Opal. What's up?
I screamed in the car because I had my phone on the way to work when I saw the book for Thousand Year Door remaster or remake or whatever this is gonna be.
It's I would say this is a remaster.
I genuinely shouted. I was so fucking happy. You shut up, Ganon.
Ganon, you literally don't mean that. You literally do not mean this.
Literally.
Literally.
It's like a lich. Like literally a lich in the room right now. It's waving its hands at me. Help, I'm scared.
Get that lich out of there.
Help! I can't!
Also, yes, Thorns, I am also excited for Peach game. It looks so good.
Peach game looks very cute.
It's so cute. God damn.
I made a shitpost video of my feelings on that trailer.
Yeah.
Where
Oh,
it's
that's
like,
right.
You may have flapping that lady under your spell, but it's gonna take a lot more. Sword Fighter Peach. Ooh!
I'm just glad they're giving fan artists more outfits to work with. Specific kinds of fan artists. Anyway,
You may know one or two. I don't know if we do.
I mean, I may be aware of several.
I know a guy.
Why did I open 2 full screen projectors? Hold on. I'm trying to get the screen share up for friend Opal.
Oh, I also was very excited about F-Zero 99.
That was what my question was going to be, is that you tried out F-Zero 99. How was it?
I liked it. I didn't play a lot of it,
They liked
but I immediately was like, oh, this might be tied with Tetris 99 as one of my favorite games on the system.
The idea of an F-Zero Battle Royale is such a good fucking idea, actually.
It's genius, and I think they should just keep making more retro games, but add 98 other players to the mixture. I don't care what happens.
Also, this game looks so good, having Peach beat a game in her own way. Yeah, I mean, like, I really like Super Princess Peach. I think Super Princess Peach is a good game.
I never played it.
I think it gets mischaracterized a lot because Legend of Zelda 299. Okay, but actually, Super Princess Peach gets mischaracterized a lot because like people look at it just like, oh, she's using her emotions because women are emotional. But it's like, okay, but what you need to understand is that literally everyone who goes to that island except Peach is completely losing their shit, and she's the only one who's got it together. And I think that is important to take into account.
I think Ganon is onto something with Zelda 299, but I'm also thinking about the overworld of Zelda 1 with 99 links is really funny.
So
The Legend of Zelda 99 Sword Adventures.
That's really good. You know what I love taking into account? Your money into my bank account. This is a robbery. Haha, Uno reverse card. Donate money to me.
Uno reverse card, I grab the gun.
Service level appearance screams sexist joke, unfortunately. That's not you're not incorrect. Like, that's what I'm talking about. It gets mischaracterized, and I don't think that's necessarily the fault of the people mischaracterizing it. I think it's just kind of like surface level, knowing what the game's about is difficult to determine. I was going to say that I would do something if I hit the current $2,000 goal. I think I wanted to do the one chip challenge because I was thinking about it. Because
You're insane.
my Final Fantasy 14 right today. Oh, Ganon, thank you for the $20 donation. I don't know what the stars are. Did you swear in my chat? Did you swear on my donation page, Ganon?
What if she just sent a bunch of stars, okay?
Ganon swore twice.
You are not helping, Ganon, my case.
It said penis dick.
Penis stick.
Still want to know Perry's full story. Maybe we will. Perry the platypus? No, I know what you mean.
Parasol? Perry the parasol?
I was gonna say. I was hoping you would do a Doofenshmirtz impression.
Oh god, I had a really dumb thought. Thank you. Of
Yeah,
just
that.
like, hire me to be Doofenshmirtz, I will replace Dan Povenmire, and I'm just like, no, he kind of deserves that role, and
Why
also,
would you want to replace him?
I don't. He is a delightful man, and also, the strike going on is important.
JB
It's too-
scab moments.
No,
No,
don't
I won't do
say.
that. I won't do that to you.
He is already in the recording booth. It's too late. I'm pounding on the glass. No!
It should have been me. So we were doing the field research thing last time because I wanted to get the Plague Doctor outfit.
Did we finish that?
No. No, we didn't. We still have stuff to do.
Okay.
Alright, so, the Locked Shop, Western Reed Heights, Ward Street, between Bourbon Road and Sam Reed. Okay, where are we? Where's that? Reed Heights. Where's Reed Heights? Here we go. We're looking for Ward Street, between Bourbon and Sam Reed. That's Bolton.
This is nowhere on the same level as like Barbenheimer and Doom and Animal Crossing, but you know what the first unfortunate, like, same release day thing came to my mind on that earlier subject? Rayman Legends,
Yeah.
very unfortunately at launch, did not do what Ubisoft hoped, because guess what day they released it?
What day did they release it?
Even with a slight delay, it released the same day as a little known title, you may have heard of it, GTA 5.
No, it's not ringing a bell.
Hmm. Well, it did numbers. Considerably more numbers.
Did it? Oh, well, I'm glad. It's always good to hear an indie title doing well.
Yeah, I gotta support the little guys, right?
Yeah. It did at least 5 of them. Alright, and then Eastern Reed Heights. Ooh, we haven't even fucking touched Eastern Reed Heights, actually.
It's all gloomy and shadowy over there.
The fog of war has not been lifted. We're looking at Willow Lane between Herald Street and Bullock Street. I guess this is it. We don't even have like a nearby like fast travel point for that. So with that in mind, I guess we'll go here first.
Deal with the devil.
Deal with the devil.
Ganon, I can't. She, man.
What?
I'm gonna screenshot it and send it to you.
Okay. Let's see what Ganon has wrought. Oh, I can't say that on stream.
I could, but I don't want to say it on your stream.
Good plan.
Ganon, no.
I'm not.
I pull out the gun.
That might be an auto ban word. Don't do that. Oh, it. I get it. I see what you did there. What the fuck was that noise? I hate this already. Some horrible beastie is in here.
Yo, but they got Grammys in here. Turn to your right.
Hold up. I need to make sure of what I've got for ammo. Don't have a huge amount. Don't worry
Just
about
slap
me
that
beating the
shelf.
shit out of that, what is that?
This can of beans or whatever the hell.
Hold on. I'm trying to... Okay. Oh, fuck!
Oh my god!
Oh, God. The way he just fucking keeled over. Oh my god. It scared the shit out of me.
That's really funny.
That
With,
was
like,
amazing.
this can of whatever the whoa!
Oh. Alright, Can I make any more Molotovs?
Molotov.
I cannot.
No!
I can put it down a foot trap. I haven't done any
Put a
of
bear
these.
trap. I want to see you trap a big scary monster.
Monster. That's me after reading those kinds of binds.
Kind of bang.
I got all kind of binds. Hello, big scary monster.
Okay, hurry, put it at the doorway. Or there, actually, that's good.
Hold up.
I really hope this works.
Hope I don't step in it my own fucking self.
Real Resident Evil 4 moments.
But I can make more of those. Yeah, I can. Let's see what
Here it
happens.
comes. Wait.
Ah!
It does not work.
It doesn't stop him, but maybe it damages him? Ah!
Careful.
Ah!
So I don't think it set off all three.
Ah! Fuck! What? Oh, hold on, I'm going crazy.
Go crazy, go stupid.
I need to take my normal pills. Oh.
That video did irreparable damage.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
He
Like the
fucking
flaps.
worst.
Those bags stink worse than a barrel of rotten fish.
Thank you for lurking, Gannon.
Hey, you
Just
gang.
don't step on that. No! Mitty, stop stepping on things!
Mitty.
Mitty!
What she do?
She's stepping on things!
Mimi.
Cultist letter. Neophyte. The fecund mother blesses you. Your servitude has been noticed. You will have the chance to join the inner circle and see our mother with thine own eyes. Our brothers carry the bodies of her abandoned children. To prove yourself worthy, prepare a place where they can be hidden and forgotten forever. In return, the fecund mother will embrace you and grant you her generous gifts.
The fecund mother.
Fecund mommy. I mean, what? Oh, hey, Grammys.
Grammys.
Grammys! Fecund mommy? Sorry.
Man.
Horse.
Man horse? Or man horse?
Usually you follow that up with Bojack.
I misheard you and I genuinely thought you said man horse. Like,
Like whores?
yeah.
No. I didn't say that, in fact.
Yeah, it felt that's why I was like, this is weird. This is not in character for you.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't put our boy Reed here in any sluttier outfits. They're just not available. Why?
May I read this one?
The fecund mother devours the weak flesh. The fecund mother gives new life to those consumed, a new birth in many forms. The fecund mother has many children and her family grows. The fecund mother is kind, for anyone may be her child. But bad children are put in the pear wiggler to atone for their sins. But bad children are purged and left outside in the cold light. Keep the secrets of your mother and she will grant you eternity. Did something
like
else
that-
spawn in?
I like that I asked if I could read it, but I'm and you immediately started, but it's very good because you read the Pear Wiggler.
This putrid slime is everywhere. I'll take a sample for Dr. Grant to examine.
I'll
You
give
take
you
a
the
lot of
next one.
samples.
Ooze
Okay.
sample.
Ooze, like the Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly like the Ninja Turtles.
Yo, they got a bunch of Ninja Turtles in this town.
I don't like whatever that noise is. Oh, okay.
What the hell is that?
It's one of these
Oh,
things.
it's... Okay.
Quick, bring them in before the neighbors see us. Are those the last ones? I did everything you asked, yeah? So when will my initiation begin?
Well, let's go downstairs and see what happened, I guess. Oh, fun.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Did you just get it in the right order?
No. Well, I mean, I looked at them in what seems to be the right order.
That's what I mean.
Quick,
Initiation.
bring them in before the neighbors see. I did
Bring them
everything
in,
you
did
asked,
everything you
yeah?
asked, and then
So when will my
transform into
initiation
horrible...
begin?
What?
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Erg blurg.
Members of a cult were disposing of bodies in the basement of the shop. The corpses merged together to form a huge monstrosity.
Monstrosity.
Monstros. You two poop his ass.
Oh, hold up. Going a little tilty. Getting tilted in these towers. So what
Tilt
is
tower.
on this shelf?
Very important question. Can you zoom in? What in the fuck is that?
Cold color printers? Is that what that says? Isn't this supposed to be a clothing shop? Burbank's ice cream and soda? Hold up, let me...
Maybe that's an ad in that for that little thing.
Men's
Yeah,
finest
that's clothing.
There's a hairdresser, I guess. Suits and top coats, boots and shoes.
Boots and shoes.
Boots and shoes and boots and shoes and boots and shoes.
Shoes and boots and shoes. I can't read that. It looks like Massiot.
Sunfight soap.
Sunfight.
Victor Gel Babies?
Yo, the hot new trend, Victor Gel Babies.
Okay, we can get rid of that. That's fine. Alright, so then the closest fast travel point we have to where we're headed next is this one over here in Old Grove. At least I think that's the right one. It's supposed to be on Willow Lane, but we don't know if this is... Like, this is probably Bullock, but I'm not sure. Wait, so which Rayman game was it that came out at the same time as that little indie game, GTA 5?
Legends.
It was Legends? Okay.
Yeah, the sequel to Origins. The one that they delayed so they could make it multi-platform instead of a Wii U exclusive, and defeating the purpose of the Wii U exclusive feature.
Well, it'd be like that sometimes.
I wish it wouldn't.
Well, JB,
Yeah.
fuck?
What?
You
Oh.
see that?
I do see that. And now, I don't. Also, on the topic of more gaming news,
Yeah.
very funny, the 1-2 of the final Mario Booster Course announcement. And Nat goes, "Oh, it's Diddy Kong! Hell yeah, yeah, it's Diddy Kong!" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's Diddy Kong." And then you went, "What about Funky Kong?" And they still haven't said. And then immediately they show Funky Kong, and I just shouted, "Let's fucking go!"
No, I pointed out Funky Kong as he came out.
That's right. You pointed it. Oh, I thought
Okay.
you were like,
I'm so proud of him.
he is gay. It's true. He is gay. He told me.
Funky Kong himself walked up to me and said, "Hey, I like other men."
And I was like, "That's pretty cool."
Romantically.
All right, dude. New fast travel point.
Oh,
Yo!
this guy's having some trouble.
Yeah!
You good up there, big guy?
No! I'm actually not good up here.
I could be doing better, quite honestly.
Uh,
Alright. You have a good one.
Don't wait. Wait. Turn the camera back around. I want to see him like go away.
How far do we have to go? Oh, he lifted off the ground.
Is he good? He's off the ground. Go back to him. I want to see. Does he go back down?
Oop.
Ah.
But is he still stuck? Or did
Does
we
he
dislodge
spin?
him? Oh. He's
Oh.
not. No. Okay, hold up.
Well, he's going faster.
Can we get him to despawn?
Okay, I think he's
No,
successfully gone.
He's still there.
He's still there. The fuck? Oh man! I wonder. Have you
Oh.
made it work? Oh, you're helping him.
He's on the hood of the car now.
He's still. Ooh, I love it when they go like all four directions.
Alright, let's try going this way. We're gonna
This is-
dislodge this man.
This is actually really important.
Oh, okay.
The car.
Weather outside is really setting the mood. Okay, we just spawned him.
What, the actual weather outside? Because it
Yeah.
is storming.
We did it. We killed him.
you
this
didn't
guy?
help him. You've made it worse.
No, it wasn't that guy. He didn't look like that.
That was not that guy.
Anyways, he's dead now.
We're great detectives.
We're really good at this. What is this? I can't
Don't need to
read.
work.
I can't read that.
Don't need to work hard to solve the murder if you did it.
Solved the murder. It was me. Cuff 'em, boys.
That reminds me. In the gap of time, I've not gotten very far with how long it is, but I started reading Detective Conan since last Sinking City.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. I am not liking how formulaic this is gonna be in the long run, but I like the murder mysteries.
Speaking of murder mysteries, Natalie went to see the new Poirot movie, directed by Kenneth Branagh, Haunting in Venice, and apparently it's really good, which I'm really excited about because I had been trying to convince Natalie to check out the Branagh Poirot movies for a hot minute, and her mother invited her to go see the new one. Oh, she's here now. She can tell you all about it. Poirot, I was talking about it.
Poirot good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was talking about how I was trying to get you to, like, watch the Branagh Poirot movies for a while. But yeah, she got invited by her mom to see the new one, and watched all of them before that.
Excuse me.
You really liked the first one. And then I gave you the heads up the second one wasn't as good and went really hard on the CG.
Yeah.
Which, just based on her reactions when she finally watched it, I don't think I prepared her for exactly how hard it went on the CG.
It was Scorpion King bad.
Yeah. Like Scorpion King, like the movie Scorpion King, or Scorpion King in The Mummy Returns?
Both.
Okay. Have you seen Scorpion King, like the movie?
Yeah, I really like the Mummy movies, and I thought that it was part of the same thing. I mean, it's kind of the same universe.
It is technically, yeah.
So I saw it when I was a kid, and I think that was the only time I ever saw it.
Fair enough. Okay, so Thunder, rain, and lightning. Danger, water rising.
Clamor, sirens, wailing?
It's such a bad sign. So I'm
Shadows
noticing...
of dark... Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm noticing that
No.
Reed Heights is planned out really stupidly. Where there are a bunch of things that just, like, block off streets. So we're gonna need to finagle our way around here.
Well, I got caught in the storm, so I'm gonna take a hot shower.
Enjoy your hot shower.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hot show.
Oh, God. I thought the fucking power was going out! You can't do that to me!
Evil!
Fuck! Gave me a fucking panic attack! It's like, no, my stream! I will say, wandering around to... What?
Bitch!
Did she do the same
She
thing
did it to
you?
me.
Oh.
That was funny. That was scary too. It can be multiple things.
I will say that wandering around is, to get to this, is proven to be a very good way to unlock more fast travel points.
I've just noticed the wheel of like the engine for the boat going nuts.
I didn't notice that at all.
You might see it when you unpause.
So what we're going to do is we're going to head down Washington Street, and then we're going to take the 1, 2, 3, 4th right onto Innsmouth Road. And then, based on what I'm seeing here, we need to go all the way up to 10th Lane in order to have any hope of making any kind of headway into Reed Heights. But it looks like there are waterways within it that we can then take to get down to Herald Street. Ooh. That's some good thunderclap. Oh yeah, that is kind of going nuts, huh? I love that. So I think
Yeah.
It was the 4th turn. It startled me, goodness.
Sorry.
Oh, that startled me. Oh, sorry. JB continues to do this. That's 2. Woo!
Whoa,
Tokyo
shit.
Drift.
Yo. Innsmouth Drift.
That's 3. So this should be Innsmouth Road up here. Right? Yeah. So then 1. Oh god, it's like way up there. Okay, we're just gonna fucking go. We're just gonna fucking book it.
Can you, like, is it possible to, what do they call it? Breach on the land or something with this boat?
I'm not sure. I could try. At some point. Once I find
At some
land
point.
to reach on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So JB, what have you been up to lately? What projects do you have in the pipeline?
Trying to think how to set this up. Mainly it's work. I have been on hiatus from streaming because I just get so tired lately, but hopefully things will pick up.
Oh, we did it.
Oh no! Can you fix it?
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
So you were saying?
Maybe some things in October. I'm not sure yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be real. I get that kind of just paralysis of there's so many things I want to do, and my body is not initiating any of them.
Oh yeah, I feel you. Well, this is the road we were supposed to turn onto.
This is as far as you go.
Thanks, Birdo. Looks like we could try... We went right past Sam Reed Street, but that actually looks like that might be a better option. Alright, let's see. Weird email count is rocketing up this week. What kind of weird emails? Also, hello, Audrey.
Audrey! Hello.
Welcome to the Shark Stream. It is always good to see you. Consistently. This game does not want me to get into Reed Heights. Manageable one at least, but this guy's really mad about Splat Tim. I guess, how are you, friends? Why are they mad about Splat Tim? Who gets mad about Splat Tim?
There is only a net positive from Splat Tim.
He does threaten you with a gun.
He does it.
I have no idea how the fuck I'm supposed to get into this section of the titular sinking city.
Well, perhaps you go under the water.
Let me... This is fucking me up. Because, like, how the fuck am I supposed to get there? Genuinely curious.
I was gonna say perhaps you dive, you sink in the city.
That's true. I'm doing good, Audrey. I'm excited for returning to the world of Bayonetta later, where we will only have good things to say.
I'm trying to fight off eepiness, but I'm good.
JB EP.
I'm EP.
EP Opal.
EP Opal.
EP Opal.
EP.
This is fantastic commentary. I'm glad everyone...
Yeah. I'm sorry I'm like this a lot.
No, it's okay. I fucking started it. Wake up!
Wake. Grab a motion pillow, makeup.
Wake up! Also, but I understand.
I am-
I'm also...
I am literally holding my body pillow across my lap in this chair because
Okay.
I'm like...
Opal is
Comfort.
widowy EP.
I'm... Opal, what are we, EP?
Opal widowy
What are we holding my body pillow?
Who's on the body pillow?
It's Hypnodaze from Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah, it is!
I love a purple-haired bitch, okay?
I understand. Okay, what the fuck is this?
I love the who's on it, and then it's like its character from Property
Character from Property.
in a very defeated voice. It's why was this the first thought that came to mind? Not actually on any of my shit. My brain went, It's Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh my god. I'm thinking about that now and I hate it. I hate it so much.
Stupid dog, you put me on a body pillow.
You've actually poisoned my brain with this concept. I have heard weirder.
If I may give like a little, I will not like point specifics. There's a VTuber I follow on Twitter that I see clips occasionally. Oh man, this is kind of fucked.
We're in trouble.
Oh no. I thought he was drowning for a minute immediately. He was like waving his arms.
It kind of gives that. It kind of gives drowning.
It. Anyway, there's like this VTuber who I watch clips occasionally of, and then she was like, "I've got a body pillow design on this website, and I'm very happy with it." And I'm just like, "That's cool. It's very cute." And then I look at the website, and I'm just like, "Boy, I am getting whiplash of good and bad feelings looking through this."
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to talk about that and elaborate on it more? Consider
Do
that would be
I-
really funny if you said no.
I was thinking of, besides the Bond killing, let's see. No. Whoa!
I saw
Did you
that.
see
I
that
saw that
barrel?
barrel. I saw that fucking barrel.
Me trying to avoid elaborating.
Gage, you're a little quiet compared to game, but that might be just boater motor.
I guess
The boat motor is very loud.
to start on some positive, I saw a pretty good Rouge.
Oh. Well, that's
Because
that's nice.
Because 3 people in this scenario right now are appreciators of Rouge the Bat.
I feel like every person in this scenario right now should be appreciators of Rouge the Bat.
If you're not, you're wrong.
I'm sorry.
It's objectively false. I don't like actually being that way, but also like Rouge the Bat really good.
I will point out that with like canon Sonic the Hedgehog character heights, you don't really need a full body pillow for Rouge. You can just have
No.
her on a regular pillow.
Yeah.
It'll work just the same. I
Odor motor.
genuinely cannot think of any. Wait. Damn it. I don't see any way to get in there. That's fucking wild. The closest thing we have is Dwight Street, only because there's a door on that.
Fucking Dwight Street
Fucking Dwight from The Office.
office.
This is wild.
Excuse me.
Okay, so that's gonna need to wait until later, I guess. But we can go back to L'Hôpital. I enjoy Dwight from Office, but not on a body.
He is not on a pillow. As far as I'm aware.
Maybe he should be, though.
I don't know.
Do you know Rainn Wilson voiced Lex Luthor in a couple of the animated DC movies?
Untapped market. I didn't know this. Also, it's very scary right now that you could mention any name for like the next little bit, and I'll be scared you're gonna say there's like a body pillow of them.
I'm trying to think about what the scariest name I could say would be. I can't think of anything. I feel like I'd get a Cthulhu body pillow.
I'm not opposed to that.
Cthulhu can get it. So I was thinking about something recently. On the topic of Cthulhu can get it.
I'm excited where this is gonna go.
It's nowhere sexy, unfortunately. Oh, there
Damn.
he is.
I visited that old shop you mentioned and found a few things you may be interested in. Even took a sample for studying.
What did you discover? I was sure a huge creature could not have wandered inside unnoticed.
The cult of the Fecund Mother was dumping corpses of their victims in the shop's basement.
Professor Westerbrook's research does suggest the Acheronians are attracted to dead bodies.
No, this one formed from the corpses themselves. There was a putrid slime on everything.
I gotta wait
that's
until
the
they stop
cause of
talking
this
to continue.
unnatural rebirth.
I
You
understand.
said you took a sample of it. But I can conduct some experiments on rats. If your theory holds true, what a marvelous discovery.
I'm going to make a rat corpse amalgamation.
Bye.
Bye.
Ooze sample. Alright, so we got this thing. Research on Oakmont's post-flood fauna by Professor E. Westerbrook, Oakmont University. Part 4, Acheronians. The biggest and most dangerous of the new post-flood arrivals are the Acheronians. They can swallow a whole human body and are extremely resilient. But most importantly, their tissues respond to reanimation no matter how long they were dead. This marvelous creature can be revived by applying the proper discharges to the main neural cord located on its neck. I've hypothesized that if we were able to extract the substance from its glands, perhaps we could hold the key to curing death itself. Rat, golem, rat, golem, rat, golem.
I am also in support of Rat Golem.
So we'll need to hit up that restaurant at another time. But for now, let's, I guess, go back to the normal shit.
For the main, I almost said MSQ.
The MSQ. Just say it. You might as well.
The main quest scenario.
Main MQS?
The main scenario quest.
There you go.
Fuck. getting flustered of being like, God.
JB flustered at the idea of even mentioning Final Fantasy XIV.
No.
Our conquest unlocked. Is that a Genshin thing?
It probably is a Genshin thing.
I'm guessing it's a Genshin thing.
I played Genshin once for like an hour.
I played it for a few hours. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I kind of want to play Honkai Star Rail.
I keep getting fucking codes from Twitch Prime for like, hey, you can get a bunch of cool shit for Genshin Impact. I'm just like, yeah. It's just like, oh, you need to be adventure rank 10. Just like, fuck. Guess I have to do another Genshin stream sometime.
Oh, I got the Monster Hunter app that came out yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like it. I kind of like it more than Pokemon Go.
Hey everybody.
Which
This guy's got a gun.
promoting. Oh, I
thought
should look into
that's
that
my first for once.
element.
Hello there, Mr. Reed.
This guy
Didn't
is
expect to
unnerving.
see you here so soon.
Do we know each other?
Well, I must say, I'm a little hurt. The Yellow Kings know everything that goes on in this Borg.
Borg.
That includes you.
Who are the Yellow
I've seen
Kings?
some of your gang's handiwork before. What's your angle?
Us?
Honky's doing a Twitch
Call
promo
us
thing apparently, but I didn't look
concerned
into it.
citizens.
Nobody's gonna watch me honk
This is
because I'll
just
make
the
fun
kind
of
of
it relentlessly
situation
and
we
go, this is my
concern
weird stinky guy,
ourselves with.
Sampo.
I believe
He's
you
gender, I
recently
think.
lost something
I
important.
support you,
We're here to make sure.
but I understand why they probably would not want that for promotions.
Gotta find it before you go complete cuckoo like all them chosen before you.
The Chosen went cuckoo?
What did you just say about the other Chosen?
All the chosen go bonkers eventually. Whatever you're doing, you better step on it. You ain't safe. And from what I hear,
Damn, there's like
been
no
showing.
sponsorship opportunities right
So
now.
what do you get out of this?
I just do what I'm told. And my boss was very clear about this.
Your boss? Who would that be?
Oh, don't you worry, sir. He'll find you when all is said and done.
What now?
So, do we have a problem or not?
Not at all. You're here already. Do your thing. Just leave us be while we do ours. If Evernote Blackwood shows his face, we'll put him down for good this time.
Cool.
Don't you worry.
I made a bunch of people mad because I was like, the hot guys all need to brush their hair. It's not my fault they're hot. There's hot robots with no hair.
Hold on, I'm reading up on the Splat Tim drama.
Yeah. I want Audrey specifically to know that our friend Inujuju was retweeting a bunch of art of this guy that had my attention, that caught my gaze.
Yeah.
And
Your gaze?
my gaze.
Your
both-
GAYS?
Yes, and the GAZE. And
see.
I was like, "Who is this?" And they were like, "Oh, it's this character." And I'm like, I don't know if this is just the artist style or what, but
You go
he
on,
has
Mr. Reed. Snoop away.
a large chest, and I am like a wooga. And then Juju sent me a picture of his actual render, and I'm like, this is not a big man. This is not what I was advertised.
That's Hoyoverse for you.
We've got your back, Mr. Reed.
That's what she said. That is what Juju told me. Is like
Don't worry.
their beefiest guy is slightly larger.
Their beefiest
Yeah,
guys
that's-
are all NPCs
yeah.
or enemies, from what I understand.
The door won't budge.
They're still smaller than Guilty Gear's smallest twink. This is great backing commentary for detective work.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, oh my
We'd
god,
be-
they know how to make beefy guys, so the player characters are all cowardly size. I assume because they have, like, only 2 or 3, like, animation skeletons they're just swapping the models out for, so they have to make sure that every model they make works with the skeleton.
I guess, but like,
Looks like
it's
everybody
gonna
left
get
me.
stagnant eventually.
I think it's already stacked.
Ah, how old is this? Someone could have cleaned this up, right?
Both me and Audrey being like, I guess.
To E.
Wait.
Blackwood. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I said you'd get the next one.
To Mr. Blackwood, thank you for your generous donation. Every can of fish you have delivered to us will help. Per your request about the recent cases of matching hallucinations, our patient's privacy is paramount, but for a patron like you, some arrangements could be made. I will notify you when I manage to piece something together. I feel obliged to ask, however, what is your interest in this? Dr. Palmer.
Audrey is asking whose titties got embiggened.
I will acquire that information in but a moment.
Oh, cool.
Uh,
Oh, my hands.
Blade. I'll send both.
I'm gonna need to see a picture of this character.
I will send the fan art that caught my eye.
I need pictures. Pictures of this twink.
To research before you fled. All the chosen are in here.
Now I'll send an actual render.
Oakmont City.
Oakmont City, Oakmont.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I'm looking at just the images next to each other, just like, oh,
Herbert wants you to
Oh,
find the
I
difference between these
see.
two images.
they are very different images. They are obscenely different images.
Could not be any more different. Damn, you got that in one.
Dangerous Session. Everyone was promised a great destiny and then denied it. He is obsessed with the idea of becoming the chosen.
Made fun of him the hardest because he has very first appearance of Shadow the Hedgehog edgy.
Evernote fights the curse. Evernote wants to free those cursed to carry the seed, whatever these reasons or methods might be.
But I like Shadow the Hedgehog first appearance.
Evernote can help lift my curse. Evernote Blackwood developed a ritual to lift the curse from the Chosen, took the seal of Katiganar, I forget how they pronounce it. Believing it was the missing element. For all I know, this is the only chance to save myself from this madness. I need to find Evernote.
I have a pitch for how you could say that name from now on.
What's that?
Just think of the Thnicka Man.
There's no escaping my curse. Evernote Blackwood tried to develop a ritual to lift the curse of the Chosen, but all of his previous attempts killed the participants. He was cursed as my burden. Mine alone. I need to get the seal back from Evernote. Okay, so it seems like we have a couple different ways that we can go about this. Either the ritual can save us and Evernote can help lift the curse, or the ritual is doomed to fail. There is no escaping the curse, and we need to get the seal back from Evernote. So either he can save us, or we need to get our shit back.
And there is no Queen of England.
There isn't.
Look at the... Wait, okay. Not here, but when you get out of this, don't leave the pause menu. Look at the baby in the bottom right, the baby doll. Mama! Got me on that fucking Eldritch shit.
I don't trust Evernote's motivations.
No.
So I'm gonna say that we want to get the seal back. I made fun of him the hardest because he's very first appearance of Shadow the Hedgehog edgy. Ain't that just the way?
Ain't it?
I'm asking you.
I mean, I guess it is. I fucking twirls my thumbs together, I guess.
Okay. So now we have the key to get to the door downstairs. Knock knock, open up the door, it's real with the non-stop pop pop and stainless steel. I'm hearing goopy noises. Oh, it must be
Yeah.
these.
Y'all, I have an announcement.
Yeah? I have an announcement to make.
Thanks to friend Gray. You can read that first.
No, you read it. It's an
okay.
ancient prophecy.
Sure. Oh, I've known to read one or two in my life.
Yeah?
Since Doc Aeons... Is it Aeons or Eons when it's like that? Help me out. Okay.
I say aeons.
Since dark aeons before the age of man, Thnicka Man lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who would free the daughter, if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Thnicka Man, driven by hideous visions. The seal of the Thnicka Man will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. That was a little gross to read.
Here comes Katiganar!
Yeah, shut up, dude.
We got it. Oh.
Friend Gray, Skeptical Moose. Shut up, I'm saying something. Gave me an invite code to Blue Sky, which I'd been like middling on making an account for, but I was like, I'll bite the bullet since a friend is offering it.
I got a bad feeling about what's gonna happen when we go upstairs. I'm gonna be honest. It sounded like shit went down just now.
Monstrosities.
I really don't want to deal with monstrosities. Hello?
Yeah.
Monstrosity?
Ah, frickin' sweet, hard beyond my comprehension.
Piss.
You are here, Mr. Reed. Just when I was starting to think I'd come on too strongly.
You have an odd way of making advances.
You're hardly the charmer yourself.
I'll have you know I'm incredibly sexy.
It's the least you could do after bringing those gentlemen along.
Why are you
So
here?
you're here on some kind of, what, pilgrimage?
This is where my family once gathered, before descending into the depths, never to see the sun again. They left me here. Punishment for being a disappointment, lacking the curse they wanted to exploit, as if that were all I was.
Those gentlemen were here when I arrived. Tell me, what were they after?
They have been a nuisance, hounding me for some time.
Uh-huh.
I don't know their leader, but whoever they are, they're determined.
And so you slaughtered them.
They wanted me dead. I retaliated. If I looked, Mr. Reed, would I not find your hands soiled the same way?
Hey, I've only slaughtered Ku Klux Klan members. It's not the same.
They had it coming.
Just by Dane of, being Klan members.
You saved my life at the Temple of Dagon. Why?
Oh, could I not? I suspected that you too were chosen. As it turns out, I was right. We walk the same path, you and I. I extended only the courtesy of a fellow traveler. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's reassuring. I was told the Chosen all go insane. Is it true?
All of them. No ordinary human can bear the curse, but I was destined to carry this burden, trained for it. It is mine alone, yet still I am denied it.
How could you be denied something you never had?
I can't let you have the seal.
Now, Charles, let's be civilized. By now you know enough to understand what this entails. I'll make you an offer. I have been groomed for this. I have waited my entire life for this. I am chosen. I am chosen. Let me free you from the burden.
You gonna pull out a gun?
You mean kill me?
Kill me, you mean? Yeah, I found your cozy little cemetery in the manor's cellar. All those satisfied customers.
Yes, there were some early complications with the ritual, but now Tiganar itself will guide my hand.
You better start making sense, Blackwood.
I can extract the Dreamer's seed from you. I will bear this burden and carry it into the Stygian depths below the city. And you shall be free. Free to help me in this quest on an equal footing, or to flee the city with your sanity.
It can't be that easy.
None of it was easy. I have given everything I have, everything to be here. I know this is my fate, our fate. You can be saved, Mr. Reed. Let me help. I beg you. This is not where your journey ends.
You know what? I know we said that we shouldn't trust his motivations, but why the hell not?
If it's the only way to keep my marbles in this forsaken city, then... Okay, let's do it.
Ah, Charles, you are a wise and courageous man. Please, lie down on the altar so we may begin. Lie down on the altar, Mr. Reed.
Part of me is curious as to, if this will go wrong. You know?
Sure.
In such
Are we
a way
committing
that-
to this, or are we gonna see the other decision?
I don't know. I'm gonna see what happens.
Yo, it's the fucking thing from Twitch Plays Pokemon.
What?
Ah!
I had a feeling that straight up was not going to work. Oh!
Oh, damn. You poor dead bastard.
Well, what could
Yoshio of
go
Kotang.
wrong? Have a ritual
Bubsy the-
conducted on you.
Bubsy the Bobcat wrote that.
All evidence collected. Okay, so I agree to let Evernote conduct his ritual on me. If he succeeds, I'll be free from the curse. If not, we shall see. I need to lie down on the altar downstairs for us to begin. Claim the seal. Johannes Vanderberg told me to speak with him at his theater after I found out. Hopefully he's expecting me and knows what to do next. Seal of Katiganar. Well, I had a feeling something like that would happen. It's just like, there's no way it's that easy, and there's no way the game would just end here. Wow, he fucking slaughtered these guys.
Jesus Christ.
They're laying down in the exact same position.
They are chunky marinara sauce.
Oh, wait, how do I get out of here? Here we go. Woo! I just had the weirdest afternoon. You guys won't believe it.
Saw a guy spinning on a car.
So what I was trying to get at before, is that something I've been thinking about recently is the difference between, like... Okay. What am I trying to get at? Alright, so, as I think a lot of us are aware, at the time that H.P. Lovecraft wrote a lot of the work that he's most famous for, he was a huge racist. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Just abject to the point that he made other people who were also to a degree racist, because we're talking early 1900s, so, I mean, that was kind of the standard back then. But he was so racist that he made other people who were also racist feel uncomfortable with how racist he was, which is, on some level, kind of impressive. Okay, Western Advent, Vinland Avenue, south of University Street. Where the f-
H.P. Lovecraft getting a cat be like, I'm about to be the biggest bigot in the land.
Where the fuck is Vinland Street? Vinland Avenue. Oh. It's right here. Found it.
Vinland?
Vinland. Now, as a result of this, of course, like, that racism ends up getting baked into a lot of his work. Like, if you look at it if you look at a lot of his stories with the idea of, like, this guy was just a, quite frankly, absurd level of bigot, even for his time. Suddenly things kind of start, like, popping up with regards to just, like what certain, like, things are, like, metaphors for and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So, at the same time, a lot of, like, the imagery, like, on the surface level, a lot of the imagery and, like, the feelings of, like, isolation and just, like, cosmic horror is still pretty effective, all things considered. Which is the reason that, like, you know, even to this day, people make things that are, like, adaptations of or inspired by Lovecraft's work. Now, I was thinking about this recently, about how, like, you know, not everyone who makes, like, an adaptation or anything from Lovecraft's work is going to be doing so with, like, you know, the idea of like that baked-in racism like at the forefront of their minds. Some people are going to address it in one way or the other. I think that thus far the Sinking City has like brought touched upon it in interesting ways. I think that the recent film adaptation of Color Out of Space touched upon it in interesting ways.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, like, I think that you can make an adaptation from this sort of material that addresses the issues with it. But I also think that if the adaptation that you're making doesn't necessarily address those issues, that's not necessarily a bad thing, as long as you're aware of what it is you're doing. Like, Bloodborne, for example, I think takes it in a completely different direction with regards to like how it works in the themes of cosmic horror and eldritch Lovecraftian shit. But it's not exactly something that like directly addresses the fact that like, oh yeah, Lovecraft was racist as shit. It just takes those things and reinterprets them in new and interesting ways.
Here is a question I have on that matter. Is the subgenre of cosmic horror, does it have much in the way of things beyond Lovecraft? Not from other people inspired by his work, but just other people taking a crack at the idea?
I would say the John Dye series is really good about that. I would honestly, like, if, like, those books are, one, genuinely really funny, and two, genuinely pretty scary on occasion. And I think they touch upon like cosmic horror and the way that people deal with like the feelings that like that genre is rife with, isolation, depression, and things like that. And just like really takes like an interesting look at that, and I would highly recommend the John Dye series. I will say like the first book was written in like the mid 2000s, I think. So it hasn't aged well in some aspects. But the following books, like John Dye's at the end hasn't aged well in certain aspects, but the following books, this book is full of spiders, seriously, dude, don't touch it. What the hell did I just read? And what's the last one? I think If This Book Exists, You're in the Wrong Universe is what the fourth book is called.
Love those titles.
They're great. They're great titles. All fantastic, sort of like cosmic horror, comedic stories. I'm going to go ahead and look at this link you sent me for the Rouge body pillow.
Live gauge
really
reaction.
Good.
Huh?
That's a pretty good body pillow, if I had to be honest.
Yeah, it is a full size, so I am like, I kind of wish it was just a pillow.
But what I'm getting at is that I don't think any sort of, like, occasionally you'll find an adaptation that doesn't address the like less than stellar aspects of it, and then also doesn't. What the fuck is that noise? Actually, hold on.
Silent Hill enemy nearby sound an ass.
What?
Sealed by the police.
Oh.
What could Johannes have done?
I'm gonna just.
Whoa!
Guess I have to
Hello.
find another way in.
I was tabbing through some things, so I saw it on the stream around the corner.
Yeah, I think maybe that guy is just there to show me that, like, hey, you can get in this way. Oh, there's a couple guys, actually.
People of the fucking street are just used to this crap. Wait. Whoa! I kinda wanna know where this guy's gonna go. Nice dodge.
Thank you.
That looked pretty
Definitely
cool.
did not mean to do that.
Wait. I want to see the civilian. Oh, he just made a loop around. Okay. Hey, Gage.
Yeah.
I had a realization before we started the stream.
Yeah.
I have a Game Pass subscription again, like Ultimate.
You sure do.
We can play online things if you have online.
I do have online.
I don't know what we've got that we share, because I don't really have a big digital library right now.
Well, I'm sure we'll find something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing a dead policeman must be bad luck. Really bad.
No, that's actually a good sign, if we're being honest.
Like, really, really bad.
Like, really, really good, actually. Can I get? I don't have any knowledge points right now.
The door won't budge.
Oh, is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. That's... Now that's a bad sign. But what I was getting at is that I don't think that if somebody, like, makes an adaptation... and doesn't address the underlying issues or doesn't take it in a direction away from that, and quite possibly even kind of steps in it a little bit or puts their foot in their mouth by, like, possibly utilizing certain aspects of it in a maybe not ideal way, I don't think that's necessarily malicious. Like, there's what is it? It's the never attribute to malice what can be easier explained by stupidity or ignorance.
Not familiar with that quote.
It's what is it? Don't attribute to malice. It's Hanlon's razor. Never attribute to malice that which is adequately explained by stupidity. Is what it is. The specific example that I think I would point at is the Howard Lovecraft series of animated films.
God.
So just as a brief kind of like primer here, within the story, The Shadow over Innsmouth, the main character describes residents of Innsmouth of having something called the Innsmouth look, which is, within the context of the story, a racist term wherein he says, yeah, they seem like they're mixed race, but I don't know which race they're mixed with, so I don't know how to properly be racist to them. So I'm going to invent a new way to be racist to them. This term gets brought up within the second Howard Lovecraft movie, where the professor from Miskatonic University that Howard is talking to says that he has the Innsmouth look, by which he means he can tell that he's TFing into a fish man because he has scales on his hands. Not that he is clearly mixed with some other race, but he's not sure how to be racist towards him.
I was thinking about that bit earlier.
And, you know, you could look at that and you could say, like, the Innsmouth look within its context was like a racist term, but chances are they didn't include it in the movie for the reason of it being a racist term. They probably included it into the movie because they knew their character was going to have the ticking clock of TFing into a fish man. And this was another reference to the work it was inspired by. So it feels a little mean to call it stupidity. I would probably replace that with ignorance. So it's one of those things where it's just like, I wouldn't attribute that to, like, I wouldn't look at that and think, oh, this is a racist dog whistle. I would look at it and think, oh, they didn't realize what that phrase actually fucking means in context. So, like, I wouldn't be too upset, but I would look at that and be like, what are you guys doing? You need to think about this a little bit more than not at all.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I've been thinking about that recently, specifically with regards to, like, adaptations of stuff. Deal with the devil, case complete, because our mans is dead. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Yep.
I would actually like to be able to carry more rifle rounds. That's not bad. Especially because I know I have materials to make more. Main case, self-defense. The late Jay Vanderberg. I came to the Crown Theater to meet Johannes Vanderberg, but all I could find there was Vanderberg's dead body. Self-defense. Here's a hat. GB. That's almost you.
GB.
Alright, here we go.
Wear this. Kill Vanderberg, and your sweet new wife won't get hurt.
Interesting.
.38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using.
A man is dead, Reed. They're like, oh, this guy's using the same guns I am. Wow.
The bloodstains
Small
are still
world.
wet. This phone was used recently.
Wow. GB, can I get a wow?
Wow.
Thank you.
And
Wait, hang on.
someone
Wow.
tried to help him,
Wow.
but all in vain. 3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death.
But wait a minute. There's 6 bullets fired. Oh, there they are. There's the other 2. I found them. Never mind.
Baga.
Guess I should probably check upstairs. Strange Eons Philosophical Society meeting upstairs. Oh, what strange eons? Even death may die.
As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death.
Whatever that means.
For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance in the endless corridor of angles yielded by mirrors that reflect each other.
Alright.
Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Thus, being added to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd.
Okay.
Pierre de Lalande.
That's deep.
Repercussions and reflections.
It's not that deep.
It's,
Whatever, nerds.
okay.
Oh.
Hmm? Oh.
Your humble servant, Theurgy of Math.
What? The fuck is a Theurgy?
Le Philosophe Inconu. Selection of maxims and aphorisms.
These motherfuckers getting philosophical. Philosophical.
I was also trying to think of a really funny way of saying that.
You know, Philo is the name of, like, the main character from that one show on Amazon, Carnival Row.
Never saw it.
His first name is Philostrate,
Hmm.
so they call him Philo.
I see.
It wasn't very good.
Oh.
Like, aesthetically, I really liked it. You know, because it's like Victorian England urban fantasy sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death.
Got here and the first syllable I heard was Cal, so I'm assuming you were saying hello to me. Hello, Cal.
Hello.
Repeat the verse after me. Gnaya ilya ogn glui astor fatharanek ungibun ma.
Fucked up. Ooh! Aren't you glad this scene's voice acted? I actually, like, relish the opportunity to, like, speak in the made-up fucking weird Eldritch speak that's in, like, a bunch of, Lovecraft
Step right
shit.
in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
I have a lot of fun with that.
Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you...
Police! Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Okay, let's see what actually happened here.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
Okay. And then he gets
Can't you
shot.
see we are having a seance? What are you...
I feel like those are supposed to play at the same time. Fun fact, I have not actually seen y'all playing this game except for exactly one highlight because I thought this was like a book y'all were reading. I Am the Fool. Ah! You had a squid on your head at the time. I do still have that outfit, but we are kind of working on getting a Plague Doctor outfit. We just can't get to the last place we need to get to right now for some reason.
Police! Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Johannes Vanderberg was with a guest when the killer arrived and shot him. His visitor survived and used the phone to call the police.
Oh, I'm going a little crazy. Give me a second.
Ah.
No knowledge points, but let's check the case book. Theater attack, murder witness. Second man at the site of Johannes Vanderberg's murder. When it happened, you can tell me about it. We're gonna need to go talk to the fucking cops, aren't we?
But I don't wanna.
I don't wanna either. But this guy decided that calling the police was a good idea. Oh, hold up.
Stop
Oh.
right there. Put your hands up and don't try anything stupid.
What? Why?
You're under arrest for the murder of Johannes Vanderberg.
The fuck are you talking about?
I didn't kill him.
We have clear evidence against you and an eyewitness report. Take him in.
The fuck?
Top jump scare.
Ain't it
Stop.
just like the cops to be bad at their jobs?
You violated the law.
A fine or serve your sentence.
You're better at that than I am.
Stop! You violated the law.
The law.
Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Hey man, can I go?
Rise and shine, Detective
But-
Reed. Hope you've enjoyed your stay.
I remember you.
Weren't you the man giving orders back at the Carpenter Manor? To what do I owe the pleasure?
You have an excellent memory, Reed. The name's Frank. Regardless, I'm here for you. Mr. Carpenter has put up your bail.
Oh, that's awful nice. of
We
him.
were so good at talking our way out of this. The way he's
I must
looking.
confess, I'm pleasantly surprised. That seems helping Mr. Carpenter was a good choice after all.
Well, you helped Mr. Carpenter, and now he returned the favor. The Carpenter
Frank, your
family
mutton
always
chops are like
pays its
folded
debts.
wings.
Now I want wings.
That's generous of Mr. Carpenter, but tell me, how did he know I was here?
The Carpenter family has a long and proud history of supporting the Oakmont Police Department.
That sucks.
Let's just say they keep us in the loop.
Ugh. Why am I accused of murder?
I didn't kill anyone. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Of course you didn't do it, Mr. Reed. The witness must be mistaken.
No, seriously. I'm innocent.
Okay, sir. Mr. Carpenter wishes
Yeah,
to see you.
sure, man.
I suggest you take up the matter with
Whatever
him yourself.
you say. Wink.
Thank you.
Like, no, I'm actually innocent. Yo, this plot thick as hell. Yo, this plot can get it.
Dummy thick.
You remember how, like, when My Little Pony Friendship is Magic was, like, at its peak? And people were, like, posting, like, oh, I watch MLPFIM for the plot, and they posted a bunch of pony asses. And then pony asses, plot became a slang term for pony asses.
Unfortunately.
What segue is this? Oh god, that's not the segue I expected. Okay. Violent crimes. Witnesses.
Just here, like, having a normal one, and you're just like, remember this? And I'm like, I don't want to, but yes.
Reed Heights? No, hold on. Where was the theater again? Throgmorton.
Morton, some drugs.
It wasn't an Advent, was it? No.
You know, I didn't remember that till you told me about it. Thanks. You'll wake up in a saw trap tomorrow.
Haha! Uno reverse card. No, I won't.
I want to watch Saw.
Saw's good.
Saw is good. I've not finished the series.
It's an Advent. Okay. Violent crimes, witnesses, Advent. Damn.
You know what else I want?
Specs? Yeah, what's that?
To play Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate, the crossover of Baldi's Basics and Baldur's Gate.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Mr. Carmen wants me to be in his manor. Oh, so that's just... I just need to do that. I can't do anything with this yet. Alright. Fair enough. Consider the following reverse plus draw 2. I simply will not follow the rules.
You better start brown-nosing.
Whoa!
If it were up to me, we'd have
Just like a cop for your clothing not to work right either.
Sir, I didn't do a thing.
Oh, really, newcomer? Shall I read your record aloud?
Go ahead. I'm a good citizen.
A good citizen with a shotgun.
Yeah?
People like you are best kept in jail, if not the asylum.
Don't push me.
Does the record mention I'm a former asylum patient? Perhaps it's best to, tread lightly.
Former patient being the regrettable fact here.
You would do well to hold your tongue. I have seen things you wouldn't wish on your worst enemies. Electrocution, mutilation, drowning.
Sounds like they left things unfinished with you. If it'd help, I'll happily give you a dose of the electric chair.
You're not so good with people, are you, officer?
Men like you are why this city is a mess. You blow off locks and break into houses to ransack them. You stroll the streets with a loaded gun, firing at innocent passersby.
Now hold on.
That we didn't do.
Dare deny it.
Sometimes you can't help it.
The work of a private eye does occasionally require
Okay.
lateral thinking, but it's all in service of law and order.
So you commit crimes to prevent crimes.
Yeah, just like you.
Got it. The only
Except for the
mystery
preventing
is
part.
you haven't ended up here sooner. Just remember, if it weren't for your powerful friends, you'd still be rotting in Oakmont jail.
Man, I hope you die soon. Anyway.
Wait, save the game.
No. I don't want to do that. So we gotta go to Manor. Manor?
Carpenter Man-O-War.
I have a mental illness. I have to fire my shotgun or I get a migraine. Just OCD things. Mental illness, love.
Gage.
Yeah.
While you were on that cutscene, I was watching a clip of here's my favorite interaction in the entirety of Jak and Daxter, and it's Daxter in disguise talking to one of the bad guys, and he says, "Have a good day," and the bad guy in charge goes, "I never do."
Oh. Amazing. Carpenter Manor for Carpenter Mans.
Carpenter Manor.
That wasn't what I was going for, but okay.
I could not tell what you were going for.
We'll have an adventure and several long trips. Make some new friends and maybe get a bite to eat. All 'cause we say...
Don't you have work to do?
What do you know? Had a man?
Hearing the, all 'cause we say, don't you have work to do? It's really funny.
Ma'am?
How you doing, handsome?
You know.
Mr. Carpenter, glad to see you in good health.
Yeah, I'm glad too, kid. It was hard to make it here in one piece after all that turmoil. I never expected this from my own son.
I'm sorry for that.
Never mind. Nothing wine, women, and song can't fix.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm still going strong, kid, if you know what I mean.
I don't. What happened to Graham Carpenter?
I didn't see Graham here. What happened to him?
I had to ensure my own survival, kid. I don't think you want to know more than that.
Thank you for bailing me out.
I wanted to thank you for bailing me out of jail. That was very helpful.
Yeah, sure, kid. But you must understand that your freedom ain't yet insured. They still have a witness against you. Milton Pierce. I can make sure the police swallow whatever I feed them. But I need some morsels to offer. You get me, kid?
You need evidence of my innocence.
Find the one to blame and let my taskmaster know. Old Brutus will do the rest.
Who is this Milton Pierce?
Another rich rascal running for mayor. Nothing special. Just your typical Reed Heights scum.
Do you know where I can find him?
No idea, kid. From what I've seen in newspaper interviews, he's all over this town.
I have to go.
Thank you. I should go.
Wait a second, kid.
Oh.
Take this. It's a fine tool for sticky situations. Make good use of it.
Will do. Thanks.
Yeah.
What is it?
Watch
It's
yourself,
the
kid.
solvent. You know, for glue reasons. Sticky situations. Oh. Interview in the newspaper recently. Okay. So we go to the newspaper. He gave us he gave us a full clip of machine gun ammo. That's pretty good. I won't say no to that. Let me load this, actually. Oh. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that. My shovel slipped. I'm so sorry. Alright, where are we headed? We need to go to the newspaper. So recently, so JB, Opal.
Yeah.
Opal.
Mm-hmm.
As you know, I have a sizable library of digital films, all obtained relatively legitimately.
Correct.
And I usually manage this library of digital films via a service called Vudu.
Mm-hmm.
And Vudu likes to have fun themed sales. Like, you know, they had a sci-fi sale recently. They have one for, like, it's the centennial celebration of Warner's Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Warner's brother. And recently I signed on to Vudu to take a look at what sales they had, and found that they have a sale running right now.
Oh yeah, what's that sale?
That sale is it's one of their $4.99 sales. So like all the movies involved are $4.99 in price.
Uh-huh.
And it's for movies that have really low Rotten Tomatoes scores.
Excellent.
And the sale is called So Rotten They're Good.
Good, good, good.
The very first movie on the banner advertisement is Black Adam.
Ah, yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I don't know how they go about planning these sales out, but like I can't imagine it's an easy thing to go up to like a studio exec and be like, "Hey, we have this idea in mind for a sale that we want to do. That is excuse me, that is all movies that are just absolute dog shit. And we want to include your dog shit movies with these other dog shit movies."
I go up to Yakko, Wacko, and Dot, and I go, "Hey, Black Adam sucked pretty hard. Can we sell it for less for a little bit?"
And they're just like, "Yeah, here's like half the DCEU in addition to that, if you want it." And I'm not
fuck
kidding.
Yeah.
Fucking goddamn Justice League, the theatrical cut is in there. Fucking Batman v Superman is in there. Wonder Woman 84.
I look at them and I'm like, "Hey, while you're at it, can I have like can I get that Batwoman or Batgirl movie that you canceled?"
And they're just like, "What Batwoman? What Batgirl movie?" And it's like on a pedestal behind them, clearly labeled.
That one.
We don't know what you're talking about.
And then they hit me over the head with a hammer, and I'm flattened.
Exactly. Here's his interview. Today, our correspondent had the chance to roam the beautiful alleyways of Eastern Reed Heights. Oh, we're gonna get to go into Eastern Reed Heights.
Sorry, I'm thinking about a thing. I want to read the next one, not this one.
Oh, okay. All for the sake of interviewing one of the most promising political figures in Oakmont. Pierce's property, an apartment building tucked away on Museum Avenue between Communion Road and Helog Street. It's definitely a grand sight, but Mr. Pierce takes pains to assure he is in touch with the needs of the humble man, meeting regularly with community leaders. How the okay, so how the fuck am I gonna get in there? Okay. Museum Avenue. Between Communion and Helog.
Betwixt.
So here's a problem. None of those are actually on my map.
Oh. Oh no.
So this will be interesting to try and figure out here.
Stay safe.
I'll fucking try.
Oh lord, he be trying.
You'd think they'd stop letting Zack Snyder direct superhero movies when they keep ending up in the bargain bin. So here's the point where I actually have to admit that Zack Snyder's Justice League is genuinely pretty enjoyable to watch. I actually liked it.
I take your word for it.
And I will admit that it is way better than the theatrical cut. Not that that's difficult.
Mm-hmm. I take your word for it. I just don't care to watch DCEU much anymore.
And you know, I was about the same. until I saw big, beefy, hammerhead sharkmen in the trailer for the new Aquaman movie.
Oh, god damn it.
And then I was just like, hello, nurse. Ah, that's how they got you. Yeah. It's kind of funny. So, you know how, well, I mean, it's not that funny. But you know how, like, sometimes when a actor or actress that has fallen out of grace is still in movies, but because of the fact that they've fallen out of grace, they have to cut the trailer around them to make it look like they're not really in it. Like what they did with Armie Hammer in Death on the Nile.
Yeah.
There is a single shot of Amber Heard as Mira in the new Aquaman trailer. Jared Leto syndrome, yeah. No, for some reason they keep admitting that Jared Leto is in movies.
Why are you proud of this? The last big Jared Leto movie release failed twice.
You know what's really funny about that? Is that you're correct, but also the last big Jared Leto movie that released was Haunted Mansion.
Son of a bitch.
Which makes it even funnier that you weren't even aware of that. Like, he's featured...
Because I forgot he's in it.
He's featured very prominently. He's the last person they mentioned. Just like, and Jared. He's the one that gets the and credit.
I know.
Yeah, because he's what? He's like the Hatbox Ghost or something?
He ruins my favorite Haunted Mansion character, yes. Love the Hatbox Ghost. Love not anything of Jared Leto being near that.
Like, they're gonna end up fucking, like, putting him front and center for advertisements for, like, goddamn Tron 3 whenever that ends up actually happening. I would like to go in here.
That'd be really funny if that worked. Does Jared Leto have pheromones that convince studio execs that he's worth anything?
I have no fucking clue. I have no idea. What am I supposed to do here?
You want me to look it up?
Oh wait, hold up.
Did you find out?
I do have access to Museum Avenue.
Oh.
For some reason, I didn't see it before.
Oh, cool. But, hey.
Yeah.
Can I talk about how happy I am?
Message.
What?
You can talk about Oda's message, yes.
Yeah, they put out a video from the creator of One Piece, Eiichiro Oda, saying that Netflix has renewed for a season 2 of live-action One Piece, and I'm very happy.
I think I fucked the camera. Okay, there it is.
Whoa, that's cool, that camera angle, actually. I kind of like that.
I also kind of like that, and then it corrected itself, and it was like, oh, okay. But yeah, but talk about what they teased.
Oda was like, I guess for the next leg of their journey, they're gonna need a certain doctor to help with the crew, and I'm just like, Boku a doctor, Tony Chopper. And then he drew a little doodle of Chopper. Well, not a doodle, but a sketch. And I'm just like, please, I need him in my life. The baby.
Need this boy. Okay, so where did it say he was? Museum Avenue between Communion and Helog. So this is going to be a little risky because there's a quarantine area over here, and I don't know how well it's cut off from the rest of us. Okay, it's pretty cut off, so that's good.
I also like that they gave him a custom transponder snail prop to relay the message to us.
A custom nightmare snail.
I like the snails.
You heard it here first, folks. JB likes the snails.
I like the snails. They're weird.
This guy sure had some blood on his hands.
Ha
Literally.
ha 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 ha.
We're gonna go in there and find somebody dead.
If you
like at this point, he's just stupidly popular by people with money who are convinced he's going to make them more money. Oh my god, Jared Leto is an NFT.
If you could have a little snail phone that looks like you, would you have one?
Yes. 100%.
I would have a phone.
I want those to become the next big thing, like Garfield phones.
Man, that'd be great.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
Okay, so this guy's actually definitely super dead.
He must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
Why is he dressed up like a Roman fucking emperor? You're fucking running for mayor, my guy.
Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading?
The only way he'll convince me is if the snail shell is transparent like an old iMac. Because he's a fascist. Okay. Alright, Jibby.
Oh yeah, hang on. 1 second. My fellow Oakmoners, from this day forward, a new vision will guide our city. From this day forward, it will be Oakmont first. Every decision made on trade, on fishery, on newcomers and isthmusers will be made to benefit the people of Oakmont. I don't want to read. I don't want to read the rest of it. I don't want to.
Keep going.
I would like to bow out of this bit.
You're not allowed to bow out. You gotta keep going.
Please, no.
Finish the bit, Jamie.
We must protect the boundaries of our city from both outsiders and the forces of nature. Let's make all.
God, I fucking spat. God damn it. Oh, I need a napkin. 1 second. Losing my fucking mind.
That's what I was laughing about on the last message. I was like, I want to read it with like uwu speak, and then the worst one to do this with it came up, and I'm like, oh.
Oh man. Okay, you can definitely do the next one. Okay, you can do this one.
Oh, okay. Hang on. All right, I have to reopen your screen share. Oh. Please load. Hang on. Milton, my earnest friend, it's been a while since we last met, and I wish to remind you that my door is always open for you to pay me a visit. How about we finally hold that seance we've been talking about for so long? I expect to see you at the Crown Theater soon. Warmly yours, Johannes.
I was making the joke and then read ahead to that line and then I read the previous one. No. Yeah, I saw the line before that and was just like, oh, wait, hold on. And then I read the next line and was like, oh no!
Emptier than a banker's heart.
Ah, fucking got him. Eat shit, bankers.
Fucking damn. Fuck the bankers, am I right?
They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
Still haven't found a body. Knife. Oh, that's a funky knife.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
Yo, is that Scrimshaw? Yo, is that Scrimshaw? I want a knife like this.
You want Scrimshaw?
I want a Scrimshaw knife.
Yeah? Alright, let's go get a Scrimshaw knife. Hang on.
Computer, find me a Scrimshaw knife.
Right away.
Jarvis, find me a Scrimshaw knife.
Yes, sir, Mr. Stark.
Letter from EOD.
More like EOP.
Pierce, on behalf of our community, I want to express a huge gratitude for everything you do for us. Very few of the stakeholders here show compassion to the Innsmouth descendants, and you are a rare exception. Please accept this dagger as a sign of our friendship and proof that while we maintain this connection, no one from our side will dare to harm you. Yours, Anna Cavendis.
You always what?
Anna Cavendis.
That's what you said.
Do you want to read the Throgmorton letter?
He's like the gruff sounding guy, right?
Yeah, but still do the Uber voice.
Yes, I was like, yes, I need to do that.
Just like, yeah, he's the gruff sounding guy, right? Okay.
You, Mr. Pierce.
You, Mr. Pierce. Despite all the differences we might have had in the past, I can't but admit that today I see you as one of the most promising candidates for mayor. Oakmont needs a strong hand, which you surely can provide. Don't expect any financial support from my side. I believe one running for mayor should possess the requisite financial means. But otherwise, you will have my full assistance. Respectfully, Robert Throgmorton.
Can I get requisite one more time?
Requisite.
And one more time, Throgmorton.
Throgmorton.
Oh, that was delightful.
Christ almighty.
Alright, let's find out what happened here.
Yep.
Oh.
Where's my Dane tie? I should have been at City Hall by now.
Not wearing a dang old tie.
Greet themselves. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Downstairs?
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Time to figure this out.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. Where's my Dane tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters.
I'll be back in a minute. I gotta switch laundry.
Okay.
Doing this whilst investigating murder.
Hold on, I'm going a little insane. Give me a second.
Keep it together. Whoa, hold on. No, put it away. Calm, bud.
Huh? Oh no!
He's fine. Wait, it's still in his hand.
Oh. Okay. We haven't found all the evidence. So there's still something here we need to find. So I'm just gonna like rub my face over every wall in this house while you're doing laundry stuff.
Emptier than a banker's heart.
Oh, here we go. I look away for a second.
New candidate for mayor. While Milton Pierce may not yet be fully fledged member of the Oakmont legislature,
I want you to know I've got like my hands like under my chin, like I'm looking all cute while I'm reading this in the Ubu voice. It's important that you visualize this in your mind's eye for the purposes of the bit.
He has already proven his fitness for the role during his election campaign, not only in word, but also in deed. First, Mr. Pierce is prepared to put into operation a new water supply project for Oakmont. He is also actively engaged in greening of the city, planting trees in suburban areas, and proposing new park spaces for recreation and community events. Second, his campaign promises seem to have struck a chord with the public. Most notably, Pierce has advocated for the construction of a wall around Oakmont to prevent the influx of newcomers. Oof. Is it just hyperbole, or could Pierce really do it? We'll find out if or when he wins the election. Da-da-da-da. Let's see here. Ooh, double damage with the rifle. Let's do clean the streets with wider shotgun spread and improve damage. Nimble fingies. This guy sucks, and I hope he dies. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, let's do better damage with the shotgun. I think that's a good idea. Dirty laundry. Milton Pierce came home. Went to meet with potential voters at City Hall. Okay, so we gotta go to City Hall. Can't fight City Hall. You can't fight corporate America. We're big and we are small. Bloody clothes. The bloody clothes in Pierce's house can be used as evidence against him. Still, I'll need something more to accuse him. I don't think he's the one that killed the guy. Why would I be wanting to accuse him? Man, like, this guy sucks, but also it's so on the nose. And I mean, that's fine. Alright. We have to go to Shitty Hall. Is there a nearby... Is that the closest one? What about, like, further up the street? Like, up near the quarantine area. Doesn't look like it. Did not have payphones in the fucking nice part of town? What the hell? Every hall is Shitty Hall when the plumbing stops working. Ew. Gross. Disgusting.
Gage.
Yeah.
The You Can't Fight City Hall song, is that from Rocco?
Yeah, it was the musical episode, the spring cleaning one.
Thought so. That's a good episode.
I love.
I want to watch.
I was just gonna say, I love that the running bit in that episode is that everybody was like present for like a rehearsal that they were having for like spring cleaning week, and Rocco is the only one that missed it.
Excellent. I should watch some more Rocco again because I have that whole thing on DVD. Like it's here. It's one of my few DVDs here.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we gotta go to Shitty Hall.
Shitty Hall.
Womp. Because that dude was here to greet voters. Hello?
Excuse me.
Oh, stop bothering me, newcomer.
Cool, thanks. Wait. Ah, there he is. Hey, big guy.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect
Good
to
day,
see
Mr.
me.
Pierce.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me.
I'm sorry, his "how are you here" sounded a lot like
"excuse me for dropping in."
If you wish.
Tell me what you really saw.
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw?
he does also look like
I saw
Confederate
a bloody
general.
newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
Actually, he ran out. He ran out so fast his hat flew off. I saw it in my mind's eye.
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
Because I literally didn't do it.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me. Oakmoners know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed?
What, like it's hard?
What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Well, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find
Is
my
he asking me to
campaign
kill his
hamstrung
mom?
by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
What about I kill you instead? I wish I
Not a
could
bad idea.
save.
Why can't you? Oh. I thought you were on gameplay for a second.
Does anyone know if there was an autosave when I loaded in from the fast travel?
Not that I had seen.
Is there any way someone could check to see if there was an autosave from loaded in from the fast travel?
How far back can I go? There, I mean, I feel like there is. I can only go back like a minute to clip.
Shit.
Yeah, I can't check that far back.
Should I say, what about I kill you instead?
Just say it, yeah.
I could just kill you, you know.
Great idea. Kill the only witness while being investigated for murder. I'm sure the police will understand.
That's reasonable. But you're assuming, after all I've seen and done in this damn place, I still listen to reason.
Threatening a mayoral candidate. You truly are a newcomer.
How could you propose such a thing? Against your own mother, no less. You're a heartless monster. I won't do it.
Don't get emotional, Reed. Go for a walk. Breathe the salty air, then picture your execution. Perhaps with some perspective, you'll reconsider.
I doubt it.
Whatever you say, sir. I'll just leave you this bottle and her address anyway. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you.
I don't like this guy. Bottle of strychnine. Enough strychnine to kill an adult human with plenty to spare. I can use it to poison Agatha Pierce if I just put some of it in, put it in some kind of food or drink. Agatha Pierce's address. Looking for a newcomer. Milton Pierce is correct. The man who shot Vanderberg is a newcomer. I learned that he married recently. Was forced to commit a crime out of fear for his family. There should be a marriage license somewhere that may help me find him. Well, I don't need to go kill his mom. So I'm not gonna do that. Where would I find records like that? Maybe they would actually be in City Hall. Game sure is telling you to kill this old woman. No, it's giving me an option to not do that. Okay, newcomers. After the flood. Citizen records? Marriage license. I hereby certify that Glenn Gordon Byers and Evelyn Catherine Lane, residing at the Revenue House in the corner of Powder House Street and Orchid Avenue, Eastern Shells, were united in marriage in accordance with a license issued by the City of Oakmont, Massachusetts, numbered. Okay. So now we know where this guy lives. So we can go to him and find out, like, hey man, what the fuck, you know? So that was in the Eastern Shells, corner of Powder House and Orchard. Alright, there's Orchard. And there's Powder House, so right about there. Okay. So we're just not gonna engage with the matricide.
Nah.
Because I don't wanna. A bitch doesn't want to do that. And I don't know if it's how clear it is, but I'm bitch in this scenario.
I think you are allowed to be bitch in this scenario.
Allowed? I don't think you understand. I'm demanding to be bitch in this scenario.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so this is around where the house should be. Let me use my detective vision real quick. There it is. Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's real. Non-stop. And so on and so forth.
So on and so forth.
The door won't budge.
It usually means
More
that
like...
the door is actually locked. And that... Oh! That seems bad. Excuse me.
Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay.
He does kind of look like me.
How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions.
We look similar, don't we?
You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list. Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family. My sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
Who took your family?
Do you know who's responsible?
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
How was your family
Tell
captured?
me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
Let me look at the crime scene.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to. It's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
This man's eyes are huge. They're about the same size as our eyes.
You never thought to report the...
You trying to tell us something?
Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers, I did, but they sent me... Drunk, I can't. It's still on the table. I've no guts to touch it.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right.
That's fair.
So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
I will help your family.
All right, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Thank you. You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise.
Cool. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, that's a finger.
Still has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
Opal.
Hang on. It seems like you're reluctant to do the job. Here's a little something to here's a little something to motivate you. Get on with it.
I like how you had, like, you made, like, the incorrect buzzer noise before trying again.
Nah, that was just a stim and a stutter.
Incorrect buzzer noise.
Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of.
Reliable.
Old but clean and shiny.
Old.
Old.
Just old.
So, the home of a suffragette, huh?
Hell yeah. Alright, what we got in here? We got a bloody shovel.
Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, that was pretty funny.
I missed it. What'd he say?
He said, who the hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing.
Maybe someday. 2 years, she said?
This
I hope
door
so.
will be hard to fix.
I don't think the game lasts a course of 2 years. Can't wait till we hit the anime time skip.
Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
Blood.
The stitches on Joy's lips will be removed, and Reed will have been training with Mihawk the whole time.
Crepe, silk, and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn.
I don't know a lot about One Piece, but sometimes I know enough to make jokes.
Some of
That was
boards
accurate.
Look fresh. No dust.
No dust. What the fuck you doing?
Opal?
Dear Diary, Mom's got a new Sheik. Things seem to be pretty serious between them. Well, I hope this one won't make her cry like my father did. Gwen seemed to be a really nice guy. He showed me his collection of stamps and gave me his nice model car. Mom got married again. She looked so beautiful in her wedding dress, and happy. A guy in a terrible yellow scarf came here last night. He was asking too many questions about Dad. Funny, I'm already calling him Dad. Anyway, I told him nothing and said to get lost, and today, wedding ends.
White.
White. That was sad. Oh, maybe sad to do the voice.
Still pretty funny, though.
Yeah.
What am I to do now?
Nothing. Bye, idiot.
Fucking.
The door won't budge. Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
How am I supposed to get down there? I wanna be down there. I haven't found all the relevant clues yet.
Shit. That was a fun noise that it did just now. Yeah, that.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's nice. You can swap the soundtracks on the fly, or not on the fly, but just any time during the Mario RPG remake.
Mm-hmm.
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off, at least partially.
Johannes Vandenberg, where they will die. Ah! Okay.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Huh. Alright.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Hang on a second, Martin. I'm going to the Silent Hill dimension.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages.
Whoa! Taking a screenshot of that.
How do I get to the room beneath us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
Whoa.
Thank God I took my normal pills in that conversation.
Does the camera normally do this? When we're going insane, yes.
One of Evelyn's attackers fell through a hole in the floor. Now, maybe I'll find something useful if I look around.
Wow. How do you know all that? You detective types sure are clever. It would explain the broken boards. I'll get you the key, and, sorry for the mess.
I'll get going.
Alright. Go ahead and just pop that. And here we go. Oh, I'm hearing bad noises. Oh, that's a bad noise.
I'm seeing bad things, like this dude. Took a few shots.
Couple. Question, there were like visible holes in the floor. Could you not like see the body, blood, anything? Oh, that's a thing. That's a thing. Well, if it got dragged off by something, then, you know, perhaps.
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
Glad I'm not him, idiot. Fucking dumbass. Who falls, honestly? Only a loser.
That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition.
What on earth?
Congratulations on your wedding, from Sister Peg.
Whoa. What the fuck? Oh shit!
Features.
Okay, hold on, I'm going a little insane.
There's another little insane dude. Something about that kill was really funny, the way it was all framed.
Okay, I'm good. Sister Peg. Yeah, you hit it. Yeah, you heard them. Only idiots and losers fall through the floor and get murdered by a monster. It's true. Look at this leg.
Ew. Put the fucking thing away. Ah,
No,
the
we have to
bone.
look at it.
Help me! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
See? That guy's a loser. Because he got 8.
And he fell through the floor?
Exactly. Unenviable fate. Alright, let's, I need to go over to my inventory real quick and see if I can't craft anything. Alright. Stepbrother, help. Okay, goodbye before I get banned. What? I don't understand. Who's getting banned? I don't get the joke. Could you explain it in detail that definitely implicates you?
I have an idea, and I don't want to fucking think about it.
Let's see what he's got in here.
Torn bit of map. In the bag of a dead gang member, I found a piece of a map, or the southern part of Salvation Harbor. One of the houses on Eel Street, north of the intersection with Skipper Road, is marked with a red circle. Well, that's probably important. Alright, that's key evidence collected, but not all evidence collected.
Do 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 do.
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
Still not all evidence collected. So there's something I'm missing. Oh. Nope, that's a search. That's a search thing. That's the leg again.
Someone must have had a hard fall here.
Was that a hard
I
fall?
don't, not him.
What on earth is that? Winner and Co. Alright, so we know where our next destination is at this point. Just trying to find whatever the last piece of evidence I clearly don't have is.
What about that door? Not that one.
That one?
Yeah.
That goes
Oh,
out.
wait.
That leaves.
Okay. I got a little discombobulated.
That's the goodbye door. We go through that door to say goodbye.
What am I to do now?
Oh, okay.
We go through that door and it's like bye.
Does the door go by or do we go by?
We go by.
Fucking who talks first? Do I talk first or do you talk first?
Very difficult to understand you with all the apparatus. Gromer.
Yo, that's sick.
And the servants of the spider god. That lady's naked.
She is naked. Her ass is on that poster.
Her ass is out. Good for her.
Yeah. Is Naked Lady Gromer? I
Boards
guess.
look fresh. No dust.
Do some... Whoa. Verticality.
Nope, can't get up there.
Swimped through.
What am I missing in here?
This door will be hard to fix.
You're being really thorough.
I'm I'm trying to be. I want to get the knowledge point.
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off, at least partially.
You get like a pretty good like payout of like experience if you find all evidence and not just key evidence. And I want that experience. I want that experience, you understand?
Mm-hmm. Experience.
Experience.
Spearmints.
Nothing interesting about the leg. Who, like, fixed all this? Like, somebody would have had to have, like, washed off the writing on the wall and then fixed the goddamn hole in the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Was it the guy? Why would he do that? Oh, I mean, I guess if he was trying, like, not to implicate himself, he would probably do his best to get rid of the evidence.
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
Wait a minute.
I think it was the mobsters. No, the mobsters left the message behind. And they were just, like, looking to get out of there as quick as possible after the fact. Whoa, you good?
Mm-hmm. Stretching and yawning.
Yawning and stretching.
Yawning and stretching, stretching and yawning. Potato, potato.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Residents of Glenn Byers evidence. In the room where Byers stands, there's a bucket on the left of the bed with a letter in it. Oh.
Wait, I want to see this.
Very first, I looked it up, and the very first result was a Reddit thread, and the top comment was just like, yeah, this is what it is. Everyone's just like, you're the fucking MVP. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Letter to Evelyn. Evelyn, I won't hide it. I was very disappointed by your choice. Me and your dad kept hoping your second husband would be better than the stumblebum you first married, and most importantly, a local, so that our family could continue the long and proud lineage of Oakmont natives. You just broke our hearts, girl. If traditions mean nothing to you, think at least of your son. Mike should be brought up by a real man, salt of the mare, not a rootless newcomer. P.S. Your sister insists we install a telephone set in your place so that you can stay in touch after you move in with this Glenn of yours. With love, Mom. And that is all evidence collected.
All of that goddamn evidence.
Whoa.
What's wrong?
I went outside and it was very orange.
So orange.
Okay, so that's where we're going to go ahead and call it for today. Our next step is going to be Salvation Harbor, Eel Street intersection with Skipper Road. Let's go ahead and just mark that now. Eel Street, Skipper Road, and it's this building.
This one.
Everyone in this game really is sad, wet sock or unbelievably racist. There's no middle ground. I mean, there's joy. Joy is a delight. Let's go meet. Let's end the game.
Almost like her namesake.
Let's go find Joy. Let's show Cal Joy. I gotta just fucking run to a goddamn phone booth here real quick first. Hold on. But while we're working on this, I do want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I'd like to thank JB for joining me once again. Thank you, JB. Thank you, Opal.
Thank you for having me.
If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and co-host at AcidXShark. That's AcidXSHARK, where I post all the streams as they happen. Or you can find me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. Art for the stream, thumbnail art, Opal, and the thumbnail was done by my wife Natalie, who you can find on Twitter at GhostieNaps. It's GhostieNaps. Acid Shark was done by Fen, who you can find on Twitter at _Knucklebone. That's _KNUCKLEBONE. Natalie's great, funniest person I know. Go follow her. Fen does great art. Go follow him. Commission him when he's open for commissions. He does fantastic work consistently. My VTuber was done by Audrey and B of Team Capital. You can find on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, and co-host at Team Capital. That's TEAMCATPLE. They also consistently do fantastic fucking work. You should commission them. Please use their commission form. Do not email them. They will email you. If you don't DM them, if you do DM them, don't be weird. Please don't be weird to my friends. If you are weird to them, we may make fun of you on stream. We probably going to make fun of this weird person that emailed Audrey on stream later. Because we're going to be back later for Bayonetta 3. JB, where can people find y'all?
You can find me on many avenues, such as Twitter, co-host, Blue Sky now, and Twitch under the username Stellar Dog Opal, STELLAR DOGOPAL.
Sorry, I didn't mean to shush you. Also, here's Joy.
You didn't shush me.
Oh, she shushed you. Her mouth is stitched shut. It's like a whole thing. Don't worry about it.
It's a whole thing.
We took care of the witch. We hit her in the face with a Molotov. But yeah, JB, did you have any sort of like plans for anything?
Not presently. I would like to. I just have no idea when right now.
Start making plans. Parentheses threatening.
So
there's 3 kinds of people in Hookmon. Joy's really sweet. And we did her whole side quest chain, and it was really nice. What's this? Canning Factory Mystery. The Blackwood Marsh Canning Factory was last night the site of some sad and unusual events. According to neighbors, inhuman screams and sounds and shouts in an unknown language could be heard for several blocks. Witnesses also reported seeing flashes of light in an unnatural color they struggled to describe. Almost like a color out of space.
Curious. I am very intelligent. Sorry.
The final representative of the Blackwood Grand family was later found dead inside the factory. The cause of death could not be established, but with it comes the end of one of the pillars of Oakmont society. Rip and peeps. Did we get any new outfits? We do not have the king's robes yet, but we might get those. Who can say?
Ooh, indeed. Could say.
Upcoming streams. Like I said, later on, Bayonetta time. We're starting Bayonetta 3, and we will be having discussions about that, to be sure. Tomorrow is going to be Perfect Dark Zero as part of the Sharkstream Mid-Aughts Shooter-thon Overtime. How long before Bayo time? We usually start around like 7 Central time. So like little more than an hour and a half.
A few hours.
I gotta make sure I eat something more than anything else. Next week, Wednesday, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Thursday in the afternoon, we are going to have the return of the Sharkstream Book Club, where we'll be reading Dishonored, the Corroded Man. And then in the evening, we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV and continuing New Game Plus. We're going to be doing the 1.0 recollection quest that was recently added, and then we're also going to be starting up on part 6 of A Realm Reborn, which covers 2.4 and 2.5 up to the start of Heavensward. You know, the award-winning expansion. And then JB and I will probably be back next Friday for Words in King City. Yes, maybe.
Hopefully, yes.
Question mark? But yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here, and we'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same shark time, same shark channel. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.